I don't know about that, bro.
I'm gonna give you the controller since it's also thingamajigger anyway, and you can make all your choices. There's no timed events, so you don't have to worry about lag or anything. There's no timed events.
It's just literally choices.
Yeah. So that's why I can give you the controller without any kind of. But I turned off time choices so you wouldn't have any delayed.
So all action.
Yeah. This is just. There we go. I'll give you subtitles. I know you like subtitles.
Oh, I don't care.
Do you want French subtitles?
No. You can put them in a different language. Just turn them off. No point.
Once you get in, you can just hit X for new game, and it should just put you right in it. Make sure you got your volume adjusted so you can hear the singing.
Yeah, well.
Oh, dude, you're gonna love this. It's really a wholesome story. Knowing you that you might be choosing to be gay in this after what you
Really,
did in
dude?
Baldur's Gate. After what you did in Baldur's Gate, dude, I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't do that, but Pat watched, and he couldn't take his eyes off of it.
Then Pat left us shirt in.
What's up?
Dude, real goes, yo, Pat, it's not like in America where you have floor hair, whatever it's called. Like, I was trying to figure out what it was carpet. It's called floor hair.
That's pretty funny.
What's Brill's fantasy?
And why does he think he lives in America?
I don't know. But, you know, he's gonna have his wife in lingerings on the floor hair. Are you gonna start this up, dude?
This game was made on stolen ground. We would like to acknowledge the... What in the world?
I don't. I don't.
This game was built on Treaty 6 territory and traditional mating ground and home for the... What is going on? What is that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is.
Content warnings? Okay, I gotta see this.
No, don't, dude, don't. Just hit begin game.
PTSD.
Just go into serious. Just ignore it. Don't.
Okay, I'm trying to go down to the beginning, dude. You keep going up. Dang.
Here we go. I love the art style. Ah, come on.
I'm shocked you like the art style.
Wow.
4 hours. 4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific. We just wanted change. We wanted to see who was out there.
Look at that armpit hair
show up.
sticking out. Rap
Are you getting
drive.
excited?
Rap drive right there.
I know you love it.
Well, they showed up all right.
You know, I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked.
We were auditioning.
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
What an introduction.
I see what you're doing, Freddy. You're just trying to make me feel better.
How about making us feel better? We sat through this too.
I'm so sorry you all had such a rough time. Freddy has a bad idea. What else is new? Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What? You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you
Pat and
heard
Alex
yourself
vibes.
snore?
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
You're always looking out for me, Freddy.
That's the deal, right? Best friends to the end.
Right. I just wish it wasn't always so one-sided.
Hey, don't worry about that, really, Grace. You'll get through this.
Music is your life, Freddy. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit.
She thinks
You
she
know that,
fits
right?
it.
Yeah.
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home.
They roommates?
Yep. You can become more than that if you want.
Oh, Raps did it.
Nope. I got a different love interest in the game.
Is she the main character?
That's who you play as, that girl with black hair. The music is pretty good in this game. You can choose what musical style you want to pursue. You have the choices between like soft, ballady, harder, intenseness, or if you want to choose the intenseness, then you choose red. That's your choice, just so you know.
Like hard rock?
Yeah, well, it's like harder. Like her mean side. It's her red side.
I'm shocked you like this art style. You trust other games for having this art style, dude.
Sarcastically, yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
What do you think about her?
I didn't mean to interrupt. I heard you from outside.
Stats, Jeff?
My name's Calliope.
Yeah.
You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
thanks.
Is that who you built the relationship up
I'm
with?
Grace.
No.
Are you
not lesbian.
here for the audition? or-
Sure.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay. Did you, bring an instrument or some music?
I kinda bring my music wherever I go.
All right. Well,
With the fire furious, I have burned my tongue. Grief from all the promises to make
This is the first video game musical ever.
all the steps I didn't take and paths proved
I mean, I guess like this, but
Is there any path through?
there isn't a musical?
Like a
Mm-mm.
boat lost at sea. I'm about to rest. You still have your life.
Oh, might lose connection.
Drifting cold waters
If you do lose connection, then we'll restart the party. to
Yeah.
help you.
to be seen. All things that lose their
You're lucky I like plays.
can find it again.
I mean, the game gets a lot of action to it.
No
It's not just singing.
I'm just saying.
This is better than a play.
Man,
What?
hold on.
What's mad?
In your face, this Grace is very punk rock and not afraid to get reckless and aggressive. So they just make rock like aggressive.
Yeah. I mean, do you think it was gonna be calming?
Well, I mean, I'm not an aggressive person, and I listen to rock and roll. I'm guessing you picked this one. This is Grace with soul and charisma. She tries to do the right thing, and everyone likes her more for it.
Yeah, that's the one I picked.
Yeah. I mean, I think we're just gonna get Rebel Grace here. That's the thing, which sucks, because, like, I'm not
I mean,
a Rebel
you kind of
guy,
make the
and-
choices. You make the choices.
So is this the style of music that we'll get, though?
From the beginning, yeah.
So you
Uncharted
you
2,
chose
yeah.
you chose this one. So I don't want
Yeah, I
to
chose
choose
green.
So I don't want to choose that one because you already know what.
You are right, Calliope. There's always a breeze. But if I build a sail, can I trust the wind to guide me?
Wow. What was that?
Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
You didn't come here for the audition, did you? You didn't even know about it.
Caught and called out. I was nearby and your song called to me. I didn't want you to think I was deranged or something.
Weirder things have happened, I guess.
May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
It would sound stupid.
Try me.
Well, I left school because I didn't feel like I belonged there, but I still haven't found my place. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Shouldn't I have figured this out by now?
Yes.
Whoa! What? Whoa!
Those are good questions to ask.
What's whoa?
Hold our hands.
You,
I should go.
you hate hand holding now?
Ah,
Sussy hand holding.
got a
Jeff.
little sussy
say
hand
anything?
on it.
I know you didn't really come to join the band, but
Why'd you just
I
repeat
hope to see
voice?
you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
Trying to say something, Jeff?
right.
After both the gate, I don't know.
So is this going to be our Sunday game till we beat it? I mean, it's only 6 hours long, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I beat it in like 4.5, so.
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be... What the... Calliope?
Oh,
I didn't know or else.
You weren't expecting
I'm
that!
so sorry, Grace.
What happened? Who did this?
It doesn't matter now.
I didn't want to do this to you. Not like this. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey! Calliope! Please. Please, come on.
Rip Calliope.
What? What is that?
Oh. Who's that dude?
Oh, I can wait.
Who's that dude?
Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
Is that a girl doing the guy's voice, or?
No, that's a guy.
It sounds like a girl.
Did you do this to her? Did you hurt Calliope? If you did.
Her Cal? No, I wouldn't ever. Like, ever. She's the best. She really is dead, huh? Man. So, the course is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
The chorus? You mean the authorities? Are they coming?
I guess they're authorities? But they're not coming here. We have to go to them. Look, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay? When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With me so far? Cool. Let's go.
What's that dude's name that we just met?
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I
What's
gotta
his name?
do.
Herpes.
No, wait.
Herpes?
Where did you bring me?
Yeah.
How did we get here?
No.
The chorus can explain. Don't
And
touch
Hermes.
anything. Okay?
Wait! Come back! Okay. Yeah. I'll just wait here and, not touch anything.
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
It sounds like you're like cutting paper, dude, or something.
I'm chopping my peppers.
Whoa, what's going on here, dude?
What do you think about the guy's stats?
Our beloved sister.
What?
the
I
last
don't
of
do
the
that.
Mixes.
I'm about like Pat, dude.
Dude, you're the one who actually did it
Our
with the
new
emperor.
sister, delivered
I
to us
didn't.
by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
Yes?
My, you have had quite the day, haven't you?
So Calliope is really dead. Even if she's a
A god?
Yeah, a god.
Yes, we call it passing on, but yes, sadly it happens even to us. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom. This is Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the
Rap's got a
occasion
crush
as
on him.
always. The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess of love.
I think Aphrodite
the
would
one
be hotter.
glaring at you is Persephone, once queen of the underworld. Together, we are the chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world.
Right, and you live here, not in some city in Europe or a...
On top of a mountain? Oh, I know. Once we roamed marble halls, and now, fashionably appointed
Which one did you
apartments.
choose out of that?
We have Wi-Fi.
Out of what?
The last choice.
Oh, the
We
last
move with
choice.
the times, Grace.
I chose the
We
same.
have to,
Oh,
if we're going to remain hidden and survive. The
I mean,
mortals
those mini
grow
choices
more and
aren't
more
going to
clever
affect the
with each
story
passing
majorly.
century. Television. I do what I must.
Oh my gosh, dude.
What? What's wrong?
Should I pick one of these? They got a question mark.
I mean, you can. It's your story. That's enough salt.
You expect me to believe that gods, sorry, idols, have been living among us for what, thousands of years? You're thousands of years old.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to make you believe anything. Not at all. If you'd like to believe this office is right outside your front door, or that we are, I don't know, actors, religious fanatics, by all means. The only thing I do need you to grasp is that you are here. This is real, and like it or not, it is happening.
Boo.
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper, never mind a possible murderer. I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
What? I didn't murder Calliope. She was already hurt when she banged on my door.
So you say?
I just met Calliope last night. Why would I kill her? Why would you even think that?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
But... isn't...
Oh, she looks so helpless. Maybe we
We should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done, for Calliope's sake.
But... this isn't justice!
You cannot hide from this reality.
I'm not hiding, though a little lost here.
If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen. You have usurped a muse. No recourse to be arranged.
But it's unfair.
I know, but
right. Our laws cannot be changed.
But she came to me.
You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that shield
You must know I didn't
us.
do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
Now that the muse is gone, I'm afraid you'll have to see. The chorus is in accord. Justice won't be ignored.
I disagree.
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right.
I'm pretty sure that's the same voice
What
as
if Grace
Batman and
speaks the
Telson.
truth? What if Calliope chose her?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
And what if Calliope was murdered
He's
by
in a better
her?
role here.
What if Grace stole her
Wow,
Eidolon?
dude.
Then
Oh
we
no,
need
that's
to
Troy
find out.
Baker, dude. He does everything.
Don't you want justice?
I looked it up.
Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us do?
It's Joel, dude.
Oh, that's why it's familiar.
And he plays in Death Stranding. And it's he's Sam in Uncharted 4.
Mm-hmm.
There has to be some way to find the truth. Aren't you gods?
He's Red Hood in the
Couldn't a
Batman
god
Arkham Knight series.
I don't know.
We aren't seriously considering this.
Very well. This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Yes.
I think so. Yes. Fine.
80s.
And there we have
That's
it.
funny.
Wait. I'm gonna get some help with this, right? Some direction?
You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
What happens after a week?
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, oh,
They keep
our
saying
original verdict stands.
you might lose share play. You want to restart it? You just want to restart it. It's like breaking up the audio and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, leave the party, we'll restart the party.
Hey.
There we go. It restarted.
Alright.
Can someone explain to me just how I'm supposed to find the truth? I'm not a detective. I don't know anything about the idols.
Well, that's for you to figure out.
I knew you were gonna say that. How did I know you were gonna say that?
We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules. Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities. They cannot help you. Do not harm another
I'll believe
idol.
you anyway.
Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands. Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the true killer. If they exist.
Oh, that's all?
Well,
Welcome.
if it's another
dear
idol,
sister.
though.
And do help yourself to a cookie.
I guess we'll have to see. Yeah, help yourself to a cookie, dude.
Should we trust this cookie?
You don't trust the female dude?
Not there.
Oh, you gotta click on where you want to
Oh.
go.
I thought that was like a load screen.
No, you get to pick where you want to go each day. Right now, you only have one choice. Yeah.
Grace? Grace? Hi.
Hi. Hi.
We got time for.
Oh no!
That's Freddy's. That's Freddy's, dude. It's Freddy's.
When I came
Not
home,
ours.
the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you. Wait, did something happen to you?
Yes, but you are seriously not gonna believe it.
Ah, one of those nights, huh? Well, it better be good.
I became a god, Freddy. For real.
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone? Okay, so what exactly are you the god of? Late night lattes? Skipping bad practice?
Freddy? I need to warn you about something.
Yeah? About what? Am I gonna turn to stone? Because that's totally a god thing.
Hi there.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
I did tell you about the god thing, Freddy.
Well, you got me there.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy, right? As for who I am, I'm known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
So if you fall in love with Pan, you're
Pan
a
of
pansexual.
the Greek gods. Pan, right? What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article. I've come to offer our newest idol a helping hand. Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
And what do you get out of helping me exactly?
Now that is an excellent question. You'll need that kind of baseless suspicion if you're going to survive among us.
Is it baseless? I've already had my life threatened tonight.
Whoa, wait. Life threatened? What?
Oh, now you've done it. You've gone and upset the mortal.
So yeah, about that god thing, I wasn't kidding.
While also standing accused of murder. It's quite tragic.
Is there any way you could explain what's going on, Grace?
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted, can't she?
Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddy. Have a seat. Let's talk. That's it?
Huh? I guess. Do
What'd you expect
you
out of an
believe in
LGBT
this,
man?
Grace?
Not like they're very smart.
Sure, but I had proof. I traveled through a magical
This is
door.
Grace's
Which
home,
sounds
dude.
extra cool.
Yeah, but they're roommates,
was a little
so it's hers
distracted.
too.
Well, I have a
That's
million
right, I forgot
questions,
they were
but I can
roommates.
ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
What did I ever do to deserve a friend like you?
You sat next to me at lunch period, dummy.
Oh yeah, right.
My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
Such
I don't know if I
darling
want her as a friend.
camaraderie. It brings a
I'd rather
tear
have
to my
Pan as a
eye,
friend.
truly
I want
does.
Pan as a friend, not her.
Speaking of killers,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who is set adrift most cruelly.
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me. Well called, darling.
and maybe even true.
Poor, poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas. I doubt there's a line of idols waiting to offer you advice, Grace. But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
I mean, it's either an LGBT ally or Pan.
Okay, I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My powers.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
That does sound kind of cool. Like I'm some sort of rock star idol.
That is it precisely. You draw music out of others, Grace. Not only with inspiration, but physically. Magically.
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding. Now then, close your eyes. You hear that? It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel
powerful.
Grace, you know that you're lost now. You've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait. No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Why not? Time's a wasting.
How the hell did you find me? This is the weirdest night I've ever had. And you say I have powers? How could this possibly turn out bad? Am I doing it now?
Brilliant.
I don't
Lost
follow.
little girl.
Are those really actual horns?
control.
And this singing is so hard to swallow.
I know.
Can you hear me, Grace? What's going
It's your
on?
song. Morning fades and the day wastes away. Grace, you can't wait. Grace, don't delay. I know where you belong, Grace. The song, Grace. I can show you the way. Time to play. Come this
Grace, I have a bad feeling that Grim is a giveaway. That much is clear. What is this creep concealing?
Wow, why is it creep? Is that a racial statement?
Freddy, this map is uncharted. Let's hear him out. I know how you feel. Me, I'm just getting started. I wish you could feel this. It's kind of unreal. Grace, Have you gone delirious? Stranger danger could not be more serious. You've been hurt before by mysterious men. I won't let you get hurt again.
Morning's gone and the day wastes away.
Grace, this is our place. Is he gonna stay? Freddy, I don't think I have any choice.
I know where you belong, Grace, the song, Grace.
But can you show me the way?
Yes,
Time to play. So, what do I do?
whatever you wish, the power is yours.
It's okay, Freddy. I think I got this.
Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Grace, what are you doing? That wasn't me.
You sure?
Will you stop screwing around?
I enjoy it.
He should be avoided.
Oh, good Lord.
Grace, who's it gonna be? Him or me?
I enjoyed it.
Morning fades and we all waste away yesterday that may have been true.
I won't let him take you.
Now you're an idol and you're where you belong. Grace the song and it's undeniable the difference in you.
That doesn't mean I know what to do. Morning fades, then we all pull the shades. But I'm afraid, and I think you are too. Freddy, nobody knows me like you. If you leave now, I'll follow you somehow.
This Freddy is a friend you can use, but it isn't playtime. Now you're amused. Time to choose.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna choose the lesbian or the pan. Sexual.
Choose Pan because he's
I'm sorry, Freddy. If you're
He's not
forcing me
gay.
to choose, well,
well,
I guess I've got to go with Pan.
he's an idol already, so
You're kidding me.
And he's
Can't
not
you
gay.
see what he is?
I need him, Freddy.
And he's not gay.
As opposed to me, who's of no help whatsoever.
Exactly. You're
my
no help
dear,
whatsoever.
is the power of a muse to draw out the truth from within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
Pan's fun.
I think so. So I can make people do anything?
If I meant you could make them do anything, I would have said you could make them do anything. No, Grace. You pull truth from within. But it is their truth, and not yours. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
You find this helpful? Grace, he oozes. Ugh.
Grace is not wrong, dear lady.
You
I
like
am
you
the
just you
most
like women.
benevolent
What do you
of
think we're going to
benefactors.
expect? You're going to praise a
For all your
man? Of course
powers,
you're
you
not.
still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide. An address in the city where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
You have Calliope's address? You should have started with that.
And miss all the dancing? Nonsense. Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
Big Rumpelstiltskin.
Well, I guess that'll help you. It's weird to think of a god with a home address.
You're not coming along?
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose, no?
Which one did you choose?
None of those are big choices. You could choose any of them.
Well, she'll come along, right?
Yeah. Probably.
Then maybe what I need is the help of a fellow idol.
I don't do backup. I do martinis.
I need to find Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If, not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking.
Well, I mean,
Ta-ta.
Freddy would die, so I'm pretty sure. So we'll see what happens.
She should come then.
Wow! Oops.
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign. This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here. I better have a look around. Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew. Did she paint that? Looks
That's
like it
an
belongs in a
elegant
museum.
painting. Somebody scribbled.
Dude, that's an elegant painting, man. You obviously don't know what elegant paintings are.
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or... So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them? Giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp. Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask? After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here? Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
Go to the store.
Yeah.
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs? Oh man, keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday...
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9. Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their idol on.
Uh-oh.
Take a new name. You see, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
What are you doing, sitting here in the dark?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Preparing your villainous monologue?
I'm grieving. For a dear friend. If I may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
Pan told me about it. I was hoping I could find something, some clue about what happened.
You've already met Pan? How odd.
Well, at least he lifted a finger to help me. For his own gain, maybe, but it's better than nothing.
I honestly wish I could help you, Grace. You and Calliope both deserved better.
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
I should thank you for, speaking up for me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I'm not disputing that, Grace. I just don't think that I'm the one to help you.
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
Troubled?
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
This room is a mess. Did you do this?
With this? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I didn't think much of it. I came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to search through her things. That and it's cleaner than my place.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
No, nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
Can't do this.
Calliope was clearly important to you. Don't you want to know the truth?
Of course I do.
Then what's the problem? Don't do it for me. Do it for her.
No, I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
phantom pains from a missing friend, feeding thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
What did you do? What didn't you do?
Might lose it again, it says. I'll let you know.
The earth should
sounds a little.
Instinct must protect. She said, come, there's waves to ride. I stayed shut inside, and that's where she and I would disconnect. Cause and
I lost it.
Oh. There you go.
Did you pause it?
It paused it automatically. It says reconnect controller.
There's just one thing that I need to hear. Tell me now, so the air is clear. What did you do to her? Was it you?
you're asking if I killed her. Yes, I did.
No.
It's fair to say that my mistakes
That was,
way for what then came. Yes, give me the blame.
Cause and effect. Somebody finds you here, they might project and think you
killed her.
No.
Then help me and you'll show I never had a reason to suspect. Cause and effect.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
Let's see.
So did I give you pause?
I'll come and join your cause. Perhaps there is some change we can effect.
That hidden voice will always play. On loop, it will always say, what did I do? What didn't I do?
It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something
I might lose it again. Same poor quality.
Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
Why? How is knowing the future a bad thing?
Do you want to know when you're going to die?
If knowing allows me to avoid it, sure.
To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
You're talking about fate, aren't you? Destiny.
I am.
I can't say I've ever believed in fate.
You probably didn't believe in magic either, but here we are.
That's a good point.
My power is to pick at the strands of fate and make a single path clear. But in doing so, all other paths vanish. Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Okay, is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but yes, possibly. Come with me.
Pad was more help.
There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Oh.
This is really
Oh, yes, sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
Don't worry about it. I have 3 brothers. I've seen a mess or 2.
Well, you're being kind.
Jeff, I owe you a vibrator on for Apollo.
I realized how bad it was.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
You're really excited for
Yes.
Apollo.
Do you know what an oracle is?
You mean like the Oracle of Delphi? People went to ask her questions, I think, or was that just another story?
Oh, you know about that. Okay. Well, that'll make this easier. There have been many oracles over the ages. They serve as a sort of conduit for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
What?
I have brought someone to see you.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
You don't have that power, so you can't use that one.
You know what Apollo is, right?
Oh, I know what Paul says he is. Just because someone says they can fly does not make them the Tooth Fairy. Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Don't get your abs in a twist.
Get your abs.
Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old
Don't get
me?
your abs in a twist.
What's on your mind, sis?
That's what all the ladies say.
Oh, was that what they said to you? If you had abs, you don't have abs.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
24 pack abs. Dude. 24 pack abs.
24 pack abs. I got more abs than you do, dude. All those Big Macs, dude, and pizzas. You gotta. You might have a belly ab, one big one.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
I don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
You keep saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
But you don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that? It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him that.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use the computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you. There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
Persephone is in the one from the chorus. The one who wanted me dead, Persephone.
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
Whatever happened to, I can't help you, Grace. I'll just make it worse, Grace.
I admit, you've got me curious.
Great! We're all done now.
Who do you prefer, Apollo or Pen?
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Maybe Apollo.
Yeah, sure, will do.
You're more attracted to Apollo, alright.
Oh my gosh, dude. Why is everything attraction to you?
I said, who are you attracted more to, Pen or Apollo?
I like Troy Baker. So.
You like Troy Baker.
Welcome to the underworld.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
Why would you want to go to
Underworld? I'm still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me how. Here in the underworld, idols can be themselves, even if they don't look human.
There are idols here other than Persephone?
Almost guaranteed.
Is it dangerous?
Shouldn't be. But before Calliope, I would have said an idol getting murdered was next to impossible. If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll say to her?
Words.
You don't think I could just ask her about it?
Not if she doesn't want to talk to you. She may need a nudge. You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
Let's go see what this dude wants.
As I live and breathe, if it isn't our dear muse.
Hi, Pam.
Tell me, have you decided to leave your troubles behind and join us in the land of shadows and revelry?
You must know why I'm here, right?
Let me guess. You seek our sweet-natured proprietress.
Can you help me find her?
Work. Helping people is all I do, all day long. This, however, you want me to throw myself at the mercy of a lioness. You ask a great deal, Grace.
Do I? Here I thought we were friends. I did choose you over Freddy.
You did. My hooves still tickle with delight at the memory.
So, friends help friends, don't they?
Oh, you learn quickly, Grace. I'll give you that. All right. Once you're ready to go, I'll take you to our sweet Persephone.
I really appreciate it.
Do keep that in mind after you've spoken to her.
Should I talk to everybody else, or?
I mean, that's just up to you if you want to, if you find any interest in anybody.
Not really. Let's go talk to Hades. See what's going on
Well, it's
here.
not Hades, it's Hades' wife.
Oh, Persephone? Oh, Persephone.
Yeah. She kills Hades.
If you're angry with anyone, Persephone, be angry with me. It was I who...
I will deal with you later. I was willing to leave you be, Grace. To wait until your guilt was certain. And yet here you are, in my domain, uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
This isn't a challenge, Persephone. I have questions.
Questions for me? Good. Because I have questions for you. Do you really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you? What's the real story? Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate? Are you an accident? Did you learn what she was? Did you torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her eidolon?
Persephone, this isn't...
You have every reason to try to prove your innocence, Grace. But I have no reason to help you.
I'm about to lose it again.
Wow. Did it lag out?
It's very grainy.
You can already start it.
I don't know why SharePlay has so much problems.
It's only been lately over the last like few months. It's like ever since they had an update, it's only happened to it.
You knew Calliope.
We all knew Calliope.
She was staying at your apartment.
You knew her. Better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are you implying that I had something to do with her death?
Prove you didn't. That's how idols work, isn't it?
You hear that? You're in my house, little muse. You want answers? Fight for them.
lost little girl. You shouldn't have come here. And I sure ain't in the mood to make new friends. Go home, little girl. The shadows drawing near. And you all alone, we both know how this ends. Let's see how far she bends. We all know how this ends.
Hope everyone's having a great night. I guess I'm this evening's sacrifice. But I'll see what I can do. You deserve a good show. Big hand for your usual MC. She's planned a brutal takedown just for me. Hopefully I last a couple rounds. You deserve a good show. I won't let you down.
My, we caught a butterfly, such a delicate thing. What a find. I hope she doesn't mind when we pull off her wings. Maybe you don't know who I am. Maybe you don't know who I am.
Why would I come here to start a brawl? I'm just running out of time is all. If it's true that I'm just lost and small, why are you keeping your guard up?
Oh man, you stole that from Pan. What a real renegade. No you, no point of view. Kid, people have paid. We have seen a whole lot of bands. I know what a song's secondhand. Maybe you don't know who I am.
So she's heard everything before, and she can't be excited anymore. But maybe there's 1,000 brand new songs been right in front of her all along. Let me hear you. On the left now. Come on. Now that's what I call a show. Every single one of them a star. Hey, maybe it's you who doesn't know who they are, who they are. Every night they come in here.
Dance and stamp your feet as your skin rots off in sheets. You'll be back at my door. Deep below the floor.
Just come here to forget how it ends. Your Majesty, do you understand who I am? Who I
Da da da.
Pan.
Pan's the goat.
No. No, you've earned your answers. Calliope came to me years ago. She'd grown tired of arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker. She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt. So I gave her the apartment.
You gave her that beautiful place? That's generous of you.
I had it to give.
Generosity isn't exactly what you're known for, Persephone.
I felt sorry for her, Apollo. Not that it makes any difference. It's been at least 2 years since we spoke. After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside down. I had to know the truth.
That was you?
I didn't find anything. Nothing to say what she had been involved with, or gotten into, or who she might have been fighting with.
That means one of two things. Either whatever happened to her was sudden, or it was secret.
I suppose you're right.
Calliope was never one to keep secrets. When she was doing something, everyone knew about it.
None of you were talking to her. Who would she tell?
You're clever. Maybe there's a chance Calliope chose you after all.
If it wasn't Grace, that means someone else was behind Calliope's death. Someone who could keep their involvement hidden.
One of us.
Does it have to be an idol? You thought I killed Calliope. Couldn't it have been some other mortal?
Despite how he might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it. If another mortal killed her, they somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence of a battle.
You looked?
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere, even magic revealed no trace of it.
Did Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have. What? What am I missing?
Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
Yes, but enough to make enemies who wanted her dead?
Not that you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist.
Couldn't we go to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the chorus.
Athena would be sympathetic, but the die has been cast.
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
Oh, now you want evidence?
She acted on the information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
Wait. Did you say magic?
You can battle me through a song in a world of your own creation, and yet magic is beyond belief?
Well, sure. I just thought...
We have our powers just as you have yours.
I can grow a field of corn like nobody's business.
Some would say our powers are also magic, but true magic is a different and older power. Hecate's domain.
And it was of no use here.
We shouldn't rule it out. We haven't tried everything yet.
What about Athena? She seemed awfully insistent on declaring me guilty, don't you think?
Athena? No, Athena follows the rules.
Well...
Athena has one goal, and one goal only. To protect the idols. And that included Calliope. She'll eventually drive us all mad with her vigilance, but break her own rules? I don't see it.
What about Pan? He showed up at my place out of nowhere, right after I left the chorus.
He did what?
I have to wonder what his angle is.
He has one, that's for certain. Though I've never thought of him as a killer. It would be too... messy.
Still, we should consider the idea. For him to show up so quickly is... odd.
Both of these sound terrible.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know the idols. Don't you have any ideas?
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Did you now? That's unsurprising. When are you ever of help to anyone but yourself?
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Calliope died, Apollo. Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the Muses meant to me?
Yeah.
Stop it! Stop fighting! Is this what the idols are like? You just what? Live forever and never get over anything? Super. Becoming a god was such a gift. Wow.
Calliope, I'm listening now. Tell us what and you were doomed to.
Calliope, blinded by fire, one match did you strike that consumed you.
How could you blame her? What could she have done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes. What would you know about fate?
You say that you knew her, she was family to us, yet you don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with fury. Not everyone seeks to betray you.
Stop this.
There is something missing, we're blinded to.
Yes, there's more to see.
Apollo, your help is not needed here. Go ahead and abandon another muse.
How could you throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart shrivel any further?
Roasted.
Of a terrible fate. You replay your injuries
Roasted.
till it's too late.
You know how far I've been before I snapped.
This is not about you. Enough! This helps no one.
There he is, God of the Sun.
Apollo, for my sake, take a deep breath. I need your help, not your anger. These old wounds, they distract and blind you. You can't see yourselves.
He doesn't know what's important.
And you do?
Oh,
Follow him or stay.
What?
I'm gonna choose an Apollo over that. Underworld lady.
You don't want to be with Hades' wife.
That was not my finest moment. Persephone will never let this go.
You didn't really do anything wrong.
You kind of went dark and
Oh,
stormy
you're
back there.
flirting with Apollo.
I
You would flirt
honestly
with
thought
Apollo.
I'd left her.
Wow.
Left what?
I didn't
Signs
flirt,
of life?
dude. That's just a
Yeah,
friendly
you
thing.
did.
With her if you
That
raise
was
your
not
that's a
friendly,
heart.
dude. The
No.
heart is flirting, dude. That's just you just turned on.
No, Freddie, I wasn't flirting with. It was
I
a
just
friend
wish
thing.
old habits didn't return so
No, that
easily.
was not a friend thing.
Yeah, it was.
The
She was
heart
like, "You're the
means trying to build
greatest.
a relationship.
You're the greatest friend." No,
That's why I've tried to avoid
No,
That's where it
that's
starts,
wrong.
dude. It
For so
starts.
long.
Dude, yeah, it is.
no,
I don't like who I am when I'm with them.
no,
Yeah.
no.
I know what you mean. I'll be 14 around my parents forever.
Try living in their house for 1,000 years.
Ooh, no thanks.
At least coming here was useful. You have a better idea of where to start looking, right?
And where is that?
I need to give it some thought. This won't be easy. If another idol is behind this, They know as well. They had a plan.
So you don't know where to look next?
I need time to sort it out. Just be patient, Grace.
I thought you'd decide that
I have a
getting me
feeling
into the
Athena
underworld was
is,
enough.
but
What?
I don't want to.
Bring you to Persephone and then shrug? Not my problem now?
I think Athena's the one who killed Calliope.
I have a feeling.
Why?
I don't know yet.
What I meant to say is, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Sorry, I'm not used to asking people for help.
Yeah, it's all right. I certainly know that tune.
Is there anything I can do in the meantime? Someplace I can look?
Don't you want to relax? You haven't rested since this began.
Relax? Who can relax? I've been sentenced to death, Apollo.
Fair point. Even so, go home, Grace. The next time you see me, I'll have a better notion of what to do.
Fine. But I'm holding you to that.
Act 2.
Hey, Freddy.
Hey.
Is everything okay?
Not really. I felt like crap after you left. I don't know why I acted like that. I just had this image of you being swept off into some new world without me.
Yeah, I know. It's the friend thing, right? That's the friend thing.
Yes.
See, I told you.
Very friendly.
I never leave you behind.
I'm still ready and willing to be your high priestess, if that's what it takes.
If
I
you
mean,
could
they're
just help me
friends,
get through this
dude.
next week,
It's a
that would
friend
be
thing.
plenty.
They're not like.
Yeah, friends is what
It's
they
not,
are.
dude,
what happened tonight.
It's not a lesbo thing. Dude. They're
Persephone runs a
friends.
club called
That's
the
why they got the
Underworld.
pride flag hanging up.
That's a little on the
Well,
nose.
that's
wouldn't suggest
because
saying
the
that to her
creators
face.
like to
And you ended up
push all that
siding
garbage
with
in this stuff.
Apollo? Lord of the Sun, god of prophecy? Do you trust him?
I'm not sure. I think so. It doesn't seem like he's lying, but he's hard to
I
read.
mean, the other two
Famous
answers were
last words.
the idols are
Tell me
crazy
about it.
or no.
What are your options? You need to go back to Apollo's place, right?
I could go back to the underworld. Make sure Persephone isn't taking my decision personally.
Oh, and, there's this. Pan left a card, says, "Come by Olympus." I doubt he means the mountain in Greece.
I just spoke to him at the underworld. If he wanted something, why didn't he just talk to me there?
Because he's creepy and wants to get you alone.
Still not a fan?
You know how some people just set your teeth on edge? That's Pan. I can't help it. But it doesn't matter. I said I'd help, and that's what I'll do. You can count on me, Grace.
Thanks, Freddy.
The muse? Oh, the embodiment of
See, I
inspiration.
don't get any like
Can you believe
lovey
it?
vibes off of them. I don't know.
Yeah, kinda.
And I've been hitting the heart the whole time. They haven't had any like lovey vibes. Okay, let's see what Pan wants. Pan. Peter Pan. Uh-oh.
I'd say hello, Grace, but I'm afraid that look on your face might be catching.
What is this place?
It's a garden, darling. Surely even mortals have them.
This building. All those people I passed getting up here. Are they all idols?
Oh, at least some of them. Welcome to Olympus, dear Grace. Our home hidden away in plain sight. Marvelous, isn't it?
You asked me to meet you here?
I did. As I recall, you owe me a favor that I now wish to collect, if you'd be so kind.
Oh, sure. I'm totally in a position to help others right now. Lay it on me.
Here's the thing. A friend has begged for my help, and you're far better suited than I to offer what he requires. I'll give you a key to reach the reliquary where he resides. You help him, and then we're even. If that's not enough incentive, the reliquary is also where you'll find the lovely Hecate. A sorceress of her power could aid your quest. What do you say?
I'll think about it. But no promises.
Marvelous. The gentleman you seek is named Asterion. Lovely fellow, quite harmless. I'll send a package to your domicile that contains directions and the key you'll need to reach the reliquary.
I said no promises.
Well, if you decide to go, Grace, you'll still need all those things. Say hello to darling Hecate on my behalf, will you?
Not to say an Asterion, obviously, but... No, you need to go to the reliquary. I'll go to reliquary first, that's the next thing. I guess just talk to someone to get unglitched. Who do you want to talk to?
As I recall, Grace, when I said stay or leave, you chose to leave. If it wasn't clear, I don't give second chances. Or did you have some other reason for darkening my doorstep?
I wanted to see you again. Make sure there were no hard feelings.
Oh, so it's a social visit then. Oh, let me be clear. There are no hard feelings. There are no feelings at all. You came, you got what you wanted, you left. Wherever you need to go next, I'm sure Apollo can take you.
You haven't considered that maybe you need me for your plans?
What would you know of my plans?
Just that you have them. And if you need anything, it's allies. Allies like me.
Ever persistent. You remind me of her a little.
Of who? Calliope?
It's an interesting offer, Grace. I'll consider it, truly.
Get good.
When I opened that shipping container, I was expecting, I don't know, rats.
Yeah.
Instead we have... Where the hell are we?
It's hard to say. Weren't we going to some kind of library?
Maybe I shouldn't have brought you here.
I live for danger.
This isn't D&D, Freddy. Some of these idols, they mean business.
Do not start dissing D&D. There is literally no better preparation for facing a world of gods and magic. Plus, my initiative is ace.
You are such a nerd.
Speaking of, how much do you actually know about Hecate and this idol you're supposed to help?
The idol we're here to help is named Asterion.
And you know who that is, right?
No. Should I?
That's the Minotaur's real name. You know, big bullhead, horns, lives in a giant labyrinth.
Pan did not mention that.
Why am I not surprised?
Do you know anything about this Hecate? It's not a name that rings bells.
Let's see. Well, she was the goddess of witchcraft, the really dark kind. Oh. She's never really portrayed as evil. She was more
Like
of an
there's a light
outsider,
kind of
lived
witchcraft.
alone, off in a
The
little
really
corner of
dark
the underworld.
kind.
Do you think that's where we could be? Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I bet knowledge is important to her. It could be an angle if you talk to her.
You are amazing.
I'm so glad I brought you, Freddy. I wouldn't have supposed to know any of this.
Nah.
It's
Well,
friendship
I hope it's actually
stuff, dude.
helpful to tell you these
They're
things.
friends.
Okay.
Because
They
it could all be
are.
wrong. I would
They
have
are,
never
dude. Girls hug
pegged
each other like
Apollo
that all
for
the
a
time,
surfer
dude.
dude with confidence issues.
They do.
Yeah, good point.
Alex is gonna hug you like that.
I mean, I'm not a girl, dude. I'm not a female. Dudes
Yeah,
don't hug like
guy-
that. We do a fist, and we do the fist.
You fist each other.
No, really, dude. No, we do the handshake and then a hug.
A handshake and then that.
This Minotaur.
No, dude.
You don't think he
Shut
might be
up,
dangerous,
man.
do you?
Well,
Stop being
traditionally he eats people, but he was also
not.
supposed to have
You're the
been
one saying
slain
the
by the
gay
hero
stuff.
Theseus.
I didn't say
Well,
anything
not so
gay,
slain
dude.
after all.
I'm not like Nike.
Pan
I
says he
don't
has a
say,
problem
oh,
with
because
his
they're not my
name.
IRL friends.
Maybe he needs to stop eating all his
We can't
girlfriends.
touch each
Okay, I knew that sounded wrong the moment I said it.
Sorry, Nike. That's true, though.
We should go inside instead of standing
Alex
out here
hasn't
in
been
the
on
fog.
all day. He's probably been
It's
sleeping
more
all
than
He
day.
said he wasn't getting on
A
tonight.
mist
I asked him.
potentially
'Cause I was
full
going
of
to play
monsters.
76 with him for a
In
little bit.
we
if he
go
wanted to.
then. Are you really planning on
I guess
doing
he's
that
at work or
favor
something.
for Pan?
I'm interested in relics.
I'm interested in relics.
Well, it's an. The problem is they give that to you. Which one did you choose?
The bottom one.
I can't do that one.
If I can, sure. Why not?
Because Pan, that's why not?
I thought you were over that.
Okay, I hope you're right. Let's go meddle in someone's love life. What could go wrong?
Why is it so quiet?
I guess the Titan thing is literal, huh?
Mortals within the reliquary. Who permits this intrusion, this sacrilege? This knowledge is not meant for the likes of you. I shall grind you into the dust from whence you came.
But I'm not mortal! Wow, does that sound weird coming out of my mouth?
You, perhaps, but the one with you? Mortals cannot learn of the knowledge kept here. Not ever!
Freddy's not just any mortal. She's special. And she already knows about the idols.
We have been revealed. We're undone!
No, not undone. I swear, I can go if you want. I will. I'm not gonna tell a soul. It's enough that I even got to see this place. It is so amazing. It's like Like the Great Library of Alexandria, which, you know, was destroyed, and one of the greatest tragedies of human history.
Okay. A library being destroyed is not a
I have
tragedy.
created this sanctuary at great cost. Knowledge is fragile and must be respected.
Of course we'll respect everything. I was hoping you could...
Ah, mortal. You wish to see more. I can see the fire burning in your eyes.
Could I? Oh my god, you have no idea. Ever since Grace told me about this place, I have been dying to see it with my own eyes. Seriously. Like, is that a spiral staircase over there? Can I climb that thing? Do you have like those ladders that like slide around and like help you go higher? Because I would love to just like stand on those. It's like my dream. I have dreams about it, and it's like my favorite thing to even just dream about. Just books in general.
No, you cannot be Grace.
Sure am.
Then Calliope is dead. Is that now? I thought that was not for another 11 months yet.
I'm split between these two.
Yeah, that's now. Or very recently, anyway. I guess you don't get much news here in... wherever this is.
It is between places, crafted by my own hand from the ether. Here in the books are written all things. Past, present, and things that are yet to occur. Yes, it's right here. Calliope joins Grace's band. They become friends. Months later, there is an automobile accident and...
An accident? No, that's not what happened.
Are you saying the books are wrong?
Guess I'm not the only one with a problem.
But this cannot be.
The sooner you accept that someone, somehow, screwed up your magic books, the sooner we can get on to figuring out what happened.
Uh-oh.
You will explain. We will both sit, and you will explain. There will be tea. This book you speak of, she goes back in time to meet a Scotsman lover
The
who
way she
exists in
said
the
it,
past.
there will be tea.
Oh, yeah, several times. It's pretty awesome. You really don't have it?
Mortal printing has outpaced my capacity, I fear. I must focus my efforts on a select portion of...
Look, I hate to interrupt girl talk, but you said we have a problem?
Indeed. From what you have described, something outside the realm of fate has occurred.
Is that even possible?
It is, but I must follow the threads back to their source to find the origin of the deviation. It may take years of research.
Years? I don't have years.
That is unfortunate. If there is nothing else, I must ask you both to leave so I may begin at once.
Actually, I came here to speak to Asterion. If, he is here.
A visitor for Asterion? How strange.
Oh, are we doing guests?
Looks like the cowardly
Is that a thing?
lion.
I didn't know.
Wow, okay. Freddy was right.
As if there was any doubt.
My old friend, this is Grace. She is our muse from the line of Calliope, and it is she who asked for you.
I'm here on behalf of Pan. He owes you a favor? Something to do with...
No, shit, not Pan. Nah, never heard of him.
Asterion, of course you know Pan.
Nice,
No,
Frosty.
no
What's up?
idea what
How you
he
doing tonight,
want.
Frosty?
No, sir, no
Thanks for
favours,
stopping by, buddy.
Nah, not this
Make
one
sure
at
you
all.
hit that like button, like you always do.
There you have it, Grace. I believe now is the time when you leave.
But there must be some...
Oh, what happened? The host is away from the game. Wait until host comes back. Raps? Uh-oh. Well, that's good, Frosty. I'm glad you're doing good. Hold on.
I'm back.
What happened? It ended shared screen. Share
Oh,
play.
the share screen ending. I don't know why it ended.
Yeah, it ended it. I left because I didn't want to miss
Coke
anything.
Man came. The Coke Man came.
It said the host is.
Hey, it paused the game. I don't know what happened to it. Share planes be fixed. That's what needs to happen.
It said play the host went away.
Mistake. There is no
Yeah,
mistake.
I didn't even close the share
Not
play. I just went to
this
get the
time.
Coke.
Please,
I left the party just to stop the game, just in case, because it showed the share play kept going.
Did you hear that? He sent me all this way, and Asterion won't even talk to us?
Maybe there's another Asterion?
Yeah, more likely Pan's got me chasing my tail. This was pointless.
Well, I don't think we're getting back inside. Do you have another plan?
I don't know if my powers will even work on Hecate.
See you,
But it's
Frosty.
worth a
Have a good night,
shot.
dude.
Ooh, a musical number. Do you think this one could be...
Yeah, we're doing
Jeffro
wrestling
Theory?
tomorrow night. It's always wrestling Mondays.
Oh, you're still here? I had to run the entire... Oh, that's a long way, isn't it? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to send you away, alright? I just couldn't tell you, not in front of Kate.
Kate.
Kate? You don't mean... Oh, that is so cute.
I heard what you said about Calliope. I can help you. I really, really can. It has to be you. I am so in love with my dear sweet Kate. I just don't know how to tell her. Please, help me tell her.
Let me get this straight. You're in love with Hecate. That Hecate.
Oh, mate, Kate is... She's just the best. Like, she knows everything and she always smells so good. Like, she's so nice to me and she doesn't even have to be. Oh, we got stuck in the tower together because we can't live in the mortal world. I know I could make her happy. Well, I want to try. Oh, won't you help me?
Okay, so you're in love with Hecate. What is it you think I can do?
A muse knows about poetry and the heart and how to make words beautiful. All I want is to ask her, but I need good words. You know, please say you'll help me.
Hecate might say no. You know that, right?
Well, she probably will. I mean, she's Kate. And I'm me. But just once, I'd like to be able to ask her, you know, to say it out loud instead of thinking it. I'll still help you. No matter what she says. I promise.
I do this and you'll help me in return, right?
Athena made Kate swear she's not allowed to say anything about what happens at the tower. But she never made me swear. Maybe she never thought anyone would ask. But I'll tell you. Even if Kate doesn't like it, I'll tell you.
If I do this first.
Whoa.
If you help me, any trouble will be worth it.
This dude's in love with Hecate. Get the hots for Hecate.
I can't say I'm exactly sure what to do.
Can't you just, start the music?
Yeah, but to do what?
Oh, leave that to me. I am so excited about this, I can't even stand it.
What exactly did you have in mind, Freddy?
You're a big Freddy fan.
I'll set up a vibe and you go for it.
I'm not great at words. I'm more of a dancer.
Just speak from the heart. Be honest. You can do it.
Oh, dude, you hot for this?
You cast a spell on me. Not literally, obviously.
This is Pat vibes.
But I feel in summary, you and me are meant to be.
Yeah, this is Pat vibes.
'Cause you put a hex on me. You didn't do it to me directly. I'm not blaming you specifically, just that metaphorically. Shit, can someone help me? Right off the bat, I'm done. 'Cause you've gone all quiet, deafening silence. I'm just joking, having fun. So let's ignore that bit before.
I knew this would come. It was written, a confession unbidden. You say that you're smitten, perhaps you're possessed. I have one request. Is this real how you feel, or is this part of some elaborate jest?
It's not, my love.
My love? Yes, keep going. Try again.
You've cast a spell on me. It's a feeling that's killing me. But let's say categorically, oh Katie, it's just you and me. Katie, yeah, that's what I've always called you. It sounds juvenile, but that name makes me smile. I've always wanted to tell you. Anyways, as friends, I'm only a fraction of what I can be. I mean, I'll still make you tea. Don't you want more?
I'll still make you tea.
Is this what you truly wish to do? This love could easily fall through. Imagine if we ceased to be. It's a possibility, don't you see?
Oh god, he's looking pretty bad.
Hecate, it could be this spell on me has blinded my eyes from what you can see. If there's even the smallest possibility of losing you somehow, I'll take it back now. I'm finished, could someone please rescue me? This is a disaster, Grace, help me!
Help him!
I did!
If you don't mind, I'll take the floor because I feel obliged to help this minotaur. He's a bit absurd, he gets stuck on a word, but he flies like a bird when you walk in the door. Could the love of your life be right under your chin? Well, there's no need to guess, he's already moved in. Please understand, Grace, it's not him I can't face. My heart is a difficult place to admire. Hot coals at its core, burned so many before, yet he carries this torch, unaware of the fire.
Hey, will you dance with me? Oh, never mind. You know, this isn't the first time I've pretended to dance with you.
Yes, girl!
He is Pat.
You thought a ball could live under a shell. I don't need your answer, you know me too well. This love is my truth, and I know in my soul that the magic in here is beyond our control.
It's true, there's a part of me that yearns for more. If I had my pick, it'd be you I adore. Not all this written, powers greater than fate give meaning to what the world puts on our plate. Yet, even so, this could all go astray.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
He's bared his soul, so what's the debate? Will you let him in before it's too late?
Your new favorite love story.
Beauty and the Beast.
It seems you've cast a spell on me.
You will not regret this.
Not yet.
It's no different than Beauty and the Beast. It's like a Beauty and the Beast story.
Calling her a beauty though? Hey.
Think I shall have
just
my
saying.
own story. You cast a spell on me, and we shall write it together. You've cast a spell on me. A tale of romance and glory.
There's no other game like this, that's for sure.
No, there's not. It's pretty good though. It is a really original story. Really original game.
I think it's a fun game too. I like it.
It looks like you have choices in a
Wow.
play.
That was
You're watching a play.
diverting.
Yeah. But better.
You felt this way the entire
I mean, I like
time,
plays,
Asterion.
so-
And you said nothing?
I didn't think I was worthy. I mean, look at me. I'm only, half a man.
You have been a devoted friend over the long and lonely years, Asterion. I only wish I had realized sooner we could have been more. As for you, Grace, I thank you for arranging this diversion, however it came to pass. You know, there is a way to repay me. I still need to find out who killed Calliope. I fear I am oath-sworn to discuss no matters that occur within these halls. But all I need is... If there are revelations from my investigation into the abnormality, you shall be informed. Come, Asterion, I wish to speak of this further, and find an appropriate outfit.
Oh.
Wait for me outside, yeah?
Asterian's about to get Hecate in a different outfit. Woo.
How long are we supposed to wait? It's been over an hour.
I'm sure it's fine, Grace. I doubt the Minotaur would break his promise. Say, what'd I tell you?
Whew. You still here? I'm sorry. Kate had a lot to say.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, I bet she did.
Yeah, well, Kate wants us to talk about our feelings more. And there, of course, was tea. Right, so I suppose you want to know how Calliope broke into the reliquary that night.
She did what?
No, we didn't know anything about that. Do you mean the night she died?
Oh, well, I thought you already knew. Yeah, the night Calliope died, she broke in somehow. Thing is, we know she didn't take anything or even touch anything. I just remember the alarms, and I chased after her.
You chased Calliope, but did you ever catch up with her?
No. If I'd have caught her, I'd have brought her back and Kate would have gotten answers out of her. All I know is that she was bleeding bad, but I don't know why. I wanted to help her, but she got away in the fog. Then I ran into Medusa.
Wait, what? Medusa? Here?
Yeah. Well, she's not normally here. I think maybe she was chasing after Calliope too.
How could Calliope have been wounded?
I don't know. Maybe Medusa did it. Probably not, though. I never saw Medusa near the reliquary, just out in the fog, so she never even got that close.
So whatever happened to Calliope happened inside the reliquary?
I guess. But we don't have anything that would attack anyone. Especially not an idol.
So someone else. But they did it inside the reliquary.
If so, they vanished after.
What was Medusa doing here?
She was chasing after Calliope too, I think, but she wouldn't say why. I asked.
Seems pretty convenient. Her just out there suddenly.
Yeah, that part's weird. I've never seen her near the reliquary before.
Couldn't Medusa have broken in like Calliope did?
Yeah, but I chased Calliope from the reliquary. If Medusa had been there, I would have seen her.
How do you know Calliope didn't touch or take anything?
Kate knows everything in the reliquary, right down to the last book. She's been looking, but she can't figure if anything was touched. It makes her so mad not to know. And it made Athena pretty mad too.
Athena got involved?
Yeah, when Kate finally told her, Athena wants Kate to keep investigating, but it doesn't look good.
Athena knows what happened here the night Calliope died?
Yeah, Kate told her a day or so later, I think. We didn't know Calliope died that night, though.
What? Athena didn't mention it?
Nope. Not that that's weird. She's not the chatty type, you know. She came in all quiet and cool, wanted to know who was here that night and what Calliope might have wanted. She swore Kate to silence. Not me, though. Guess she's not as smart as Kate.
Did you say the reliquary has alarms? Like burglar alarms, cameras?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It just has a lot of protections. You know, magic.
I don't know magic, actually.
Oh, well, it's just meant to keep the dangerous stuff from being touched. It was set off, so something happened in the reliquary. We just, don't know what exactly.
Those alarms don't go off if someone breaks into the reliquary? They don't detect intruders?
Well, normally nobody does that.
Calliope did. Someone else could have.
Yeah, but the alarms are just to protect all the books and relics. That's it. Whatever Calliope did here, it was enough to set off the alarms. That's all I know.
What relics are there? Maybe Calliope was looking for one, but couldn't find it before...
Yeah, that I'm not supposed to say.
Do you have the golden fleece, the shield of Zeus, the sword of Damocles? Is it suspended?
You know a lot about that stuff for a mortal.
So it's all real?
I can neither confirm nor deny any of that. All I know is that nothing got used and nothing got taken.
This means Calliope came here the night she died. This is where she was attacked.
But we don't know by whom.
We know Medusa was here. She might even have been involved.
Well, she's super scary, but, you know she works for Athena, right? I thought maybe that's why she was here, but Athena said she didn't know about it.
That does seem suspicious.
If that's all you need, then I have to go. Kate will be so mad if she finds me gone. Good luck, Muse.
More Sonic King with Kate.
You okay there, friendo?
Friendo.
I'm okay.
Told you.
We learned a lot. I just wish I knew why Calliope was here in the first place.
No, it's not, dude.
Maybe
it's
that's
not.
a question for Medusa.
Sure, if only I knew where to find her.
One thing at a time, Grace. You'll figure it out. I know you will.
I guess so. Next thing is to go back to Pan. Tell him his favor is done.
What an adventure.
Sorry?
You're just lucky, Grace. Luckier than you think. You go do what you have to, and I'll meet you back at the apartment, okay?
Boom, boom, boom.
Pan! I hope you're here, because I don't know where else to look for you.
Of course I'm here, Grace. Where else would I be but amongst the trees and the wild things? I really must thank you, by the by. Asterion is simply over the moon.
Nope.
And he's already repaid me with this select tome from the reliquary.
Nope.
Makes sense.
You're welcome. You might have warned me what his love life issue was.
What was it? Asterion wouldn't say.
You really didn't know?
It was exhausting trying to get the poor fellow to admit as much as he did. At any rate, you seem to have worked it out. I trust you got what you needed. More grist for the mill of your innocence, as it were.
You already knew I would, right?
Oh? Did I?
Come on, Pan. How stupid do you think I am? The place you sent me for this favor just happens to be where Calliope was attacked. You had to know I'd discover that. If you wanted me to know, why not just tell me? What's the angle? Tell me why I shouldn't be suspicious, Pan.
You have no reason to be suspicious. I know nothing of what happened to Calliope at the reliquary. I suppose the question at the heart of this is, do you believe me?
Give me a reason.
Wow. I didn't mean to hit that. It went up.
You want the ever-elusive proof.
I was trying to hit the right. I was trying to hit the left one.
Do you think I would hesitate to share it? Alas, it is my burden to be forever condemned by my idle brethren.
You didn't hit the heart.
I've become accustomed to it. Truly. I never lied to you, Grace, and I never shall. If you're looking for innocence, however, well, I'm afraid that's one thing I cannot provide.
And if I can't accept that? If I find out you're somehow involved in this?
You'll do what you do, and I'll do what I do, and we'll see where that takes us.
If you're still up for trading favors, I could use more help.
Oh, of course you could. You could live the high life, Grace. Throw caution to the wind. Embrace what you can before you...
Before I die? You don't have any hope for me, do you? You're just taking what you can get before it's over.
You'll want to find Medusa, I suppose.
She was at the reliquary, but you already knew that.
You'll find Medusa at a dingy little club appropriately named the Viper's Nest. Give her my regards. But do be careful if you call on her, Grace. Medusa is a hideous monster and should be treated as such.
What are you gonna do? I'm gonna seduce the Medusa.
This must be the Viper's Nest. Scariest part of town, no sign. Just that one dude glaring at everyone. Well, I'm here now. Just another day in the life of an idol.
Grace, of all the places to run into a friend.
Pan, what are you doing here?
I'm the one who told you about this place. You didn't expect my curiosity to get the better of me?
You aren't just curious, Pan. Why are you really here? The truth this time.
I need to have some dastardly ulterior motive other than to be of assistance. For shame, Grace.
Uh-huh.
It's true. I am a bad man, and I spoke poorly. I did not, however, want you wandering into this without advice.
You're a nice man. Common Pan W.
Asterion said Medusa works for Athena. Is that right?
A truer description, I'd say, is that she's more Athena's servant. Poor thing can't survive on her own. So she's become whatever Athena needs. Spy master, enforcer, provider of garden statuary.
She sounds terrifying.
More importantly, Grace, she's clever. Medusa will be no simple target.
If you have any advice, Pan, I'm all ears.
Well, I assume you know how Medusa became what she is.
Not really, no.
It is a sad, sad tale. Athena cursed her. A travesty of justice if there ever was one. Thing is, Athena no longer has the power to undo the curse. Or so she says. What I'm trying to say is that Medusa is not happy about it. Perhaps that's something you can use.
Okay, enough talking. Time to do this.
See, that's the spirit. Now there's simply the matter of getting you in before she's aware you're here.
And you'll help me with that?
As best I can, certainly. Though I do hope you have some kind of plan. A word of advice before we proceed. Once you find Medusa, make the number a knockout. My good man! What in the three hells is the meaning of this?
Sir, you're gonna have to...
I'm going to have to what? Do you have any idea what it took for me to come all this way? I am a producer? A producer of records? Yes, records, and that makes me very important in the...
Hey Turtle, it's called Stray Gods. It's in the title, dude. Stray Gods
the
is the name of
entourage to
this.
greet me, I ask. How do
Yeah,
you
poop.
think this
It's been a while.
will reflect upon your mistress? I am offended. Offended!
Oh, well, hopefully everything's with school's going good.
What a long day, hiding in the light. Such a long day, dreaming of tonight. This
Nice, dude.
secret bite. Hello, who's that there? You've messed up my flow. Just get your drink, girl, and take your seat. Oh, it's the muse. There are sacred bites, and then there's this sacred bite. So wrong, so right. I'm really
Oh, you're done with school entirely, dude?
Before you start the show, Pam said to say hello. That's what he said to say.
Oh, nice though. So you got some for them.
Any friend of Pan's is a friend of Pan's. I hate to interrupt your flow. There's just some things I need to know. I wish there was another way. Yes, you do. Now, look into me. Your body goes freely every time I see it tenders, turning gently as it renders. Can you say
Did you
that
see
once
Washington
again?
became
I
president?
missed
What?
Really
I'm confused by
want
that
to
comment.
sing, but your silly mouth won't do a thing. It's meant to work that way. I call it the preparation. Yes, I could make you stone, but then my dinner's blown. That's why I've got this other way. Look into me. Ooh, she's looking away. Saw hunger with no end. You're lost, Medusa.
No, dude. I wasn't even. Dude, what? My parents weren't even born. What are you talking about?
Athena made you like this.
She was mad at me. So,
Well, why was she mad?
she said I'd been bad.
Had you been?
No. Now look into me.
Medusa, look into your own eyes.
Whoa.
Nope. Okay. It was worth a shot. You know you're not unhot. That's my opinion anyway.
You're not hot.
Don't look at me. The snakes, sure they're snakes, but you can pass them off as fakes. Like it's just a cosplay.
No,
You're
dude.
not a monster to me. I think that you should try to see Medusa in another
Little girl, no more Hail Marys. The not unhot girl is you. The monster's me.
You don't know, you don't know.
Do know that you didn't
Kill Calliope. So you know that it's true that I didn't do it.
know.
Yes, you do know, you know. Does that mean Athena knows?
No. Fine grace.
Don't you see, Medusa? You were just her tool. Your queen's a user. You're Athena's fool. Apology could get you free. He's a friend to me.
That's what you said to me.
Can get you free.
Wow, dude. You're trash.
Is that a yes?
That's a maybe.
Did I miss something? I was hoping my entrance would be more dramatic.
Is he serious?
That depends. What do you think, Medusa? Will you help me out?
Oh, fine. Fine. What exactly is it that you want, pretty muse?
You can start by telling me whether you tried to eat Calliope like you just tried to eat me.
Blast! This is why I didn't tell Lady Athena. I knew it would come back to haunt me.
Turtle, I think you're on
I
drugs.
only
You gotta stop
followed
doing the
pretty
drugs,
Calliope
dude.
to the reliquary. I never spoke to her, never even caught up to her. I swear it.
But you were there that night.
Yes, yes, I admit it. Ugh, Lady Athena will have my head. She'll mount it on a pike. Whatever you might think of me, I had no part in the Muse's death. I did not even know she'd been attacked until I saw her
Figured.
fleeing.
You need to stop doing the drugs, dude.
You followed Calliope to the reliquary. Why were you shadowing her at all?
I am Lady Athena's spy master, yes. Calliope has been trouble from time to time.
Trouble enough to keep an eye on, hmm?
I keep watch over every idol who no longer lives in Olympus.
You aren't dreaming.
But especially Calliope. When I realized she was headed to the reliquary that eve, I followed. I had a duty to Athena.
Did you ever find out why Calliope went there?
I was never close enough to
Oh,
ask.
maybe.
When I drew near to the reliquary, that is when I saw the
Your
muse
poop
fleeing.
face.
She was frightened, bloodied, dying.
A tasty snack for you to hunt down.
I gave chase,
Invincible?
yes, but to
I don't know
discover
if
the
she's from
truth,
Invincible. I'll take a look.
I knew Lady Athena would wish to know.
Apex might be.
That does make sense from your perspective.
I didn't learn the truth until later.
Which one are you talking about? The black-haired
It
girl?
was far too late.
Oh, you talking about Grace?
Asterion said he caught up with you out in the fog. Is that
Girl
right?
with the black jacket
I
on?
thought he was the one who had attacked her. He is a great beast of a creature.
Oh, that seems rather unlikely. The bull's as gentle as a lamb.
Yes,
Oh,
I
Pan?
only realized my mistake once I caught up to him, and by then the muse was gone.
And you never found her afterwards?
I thought she might flee to her pretty
He's actually
home,
from
or to
Walking
the sharp
Dead.
and prickly
He's,
Persephone. She did neither.
He's Ezekiel from Walking Dead.
She came to see
Oh, he
me.
is from Invincible. You're right. He's Black Samson.
You haven't told Athena any of this?
Don't
You
know about
agreed
Apex.
to help, remember?
I told her Calliope was at the reliquary that night. I did not tell her I was also there.
Why not? Wouldn't
And
Athena find out from Hecate anyway?
No, I was not thinking clearly. I panicked. Lady Athena barely tolerates my presence as it is. If she thought I was involved in any way, if she even
I don't see him
suspected...
from an Apex, but I could be wrong.
Why should we believe you? You did just try to eat me, remember?
I agreed to help you. I speak the truth.
One that conveniently paints you as innocent.
You presented an opportunity. Oh, to taste the sweet, sweet blood of a hero once again.
Oh, okay.
It's a problem. I've been working on it, I really have. I know it's hard to believe what a monster tells you, but it is true.
Oh, so a Medusa. Let me see. But yeah.
Okay, let's say we believe you. For the moment.
I've told you everything I know.
Man, you know your voices, dude. She's Rampart from Apex Legends.
I'll ask Apollo.
And she's
That's
also
all I
from
can do.
Overwatch 2.
Whatever you do, pretty muse, I beg
Man, you know your voices.
do not tell
I'm
Athena
kind
of
of
my
impressed.
indiscretion. Show mercy. I know what I am horrifies you. It horrifies me as well. I cannot help what I am. I did not ask to be cursed like this.
Told me you poop.
Whether I tell Athena depends. Have you done this before?
I...
Medusa, what happened to Artemis?
She left? I am a lost and cursed
I didn't say
thing.
no on the
No,
on
I
that
didn't.
stuff. I didn't say no on that.
If Lady Athena should learn the truth...
I said I don't know. I never said no to you. I said, oh, I don't know. Maybe. You should lay off the drugs, but
I hope you find what you seek, pretty muse. And that we meet again someday. And sing a different song.
Well, that was interesting. Now I just have to decide if I believe her.
Hopefully not only her.
Is this the part where you tell me why you really came along?
Only to help, Grace. To ensure your endeavors here were successful.
Wow, that is pretty pathetic, I have to say.
You wound me, Grace. My pride, look at it lying there.
You're the worst. Fine, I forgive you.
Tripoli's working a lot
Since
better
you
now.
are safe and
but
uneaten, I shall leave you to your adventure.
next time we go to the map,
Until we meet
I
again.
gotta get off. It's 12, almost 12:30.
Mhm.
Start wrapping it up. Alright, there we are. Alright, so does this save like right on here?
Yeah, it should have saved, so it should be okay now.
How do you save?
Well, it's automatic.
What the heck? Oh. Oh, Act 2? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So far, so good. I'm liking it a lot. So far, so good.
Yeah.
I like it. It's very original. It's very original. Would I have bought it for $20? Probably not. Because there's not really
$60.
You bought it for. There's no way you bought it for 60.
I said I would have bought it.
Oh, I was like, it's 30. Like, if you bought it for 60, dude, you got ripped off. You know. I mean, it's fine if you feel like it's worth $60. I mean, it's a interactive musical game, which is fine, and I'm fine with that. I don't think it's worth $20. I mean, I would pay 10, but there's no like actual gameplay to it, so it would just be like buying a DVD, I guess, an interactive DVD, I guess, or something like that, which is fine. I mean, that's fine to have an interactive story like that. That's fine. I mean, that's what Telltale is, but Telltale actually has a little bit of gameplay mixed in. Like, you can walk around and stuff. This has, like, no gameplay.
This is makes this a little bit better.
Yeah, I mean, I know you don't like that. I don't mind it. I don't care.
I think it takes away from the story. I mean, if it's not a normal game, it doesn't need to have that kind of looking around, walking around slowly. You're still not doing anything.
Yeah, I can see your point to it. I can see your point there. You know. Stellar Blade is actually pretty cool. I'm only like 2 hours in. I think it's two hours or an hour and a half. But so far so good. An hour. It says I only played an hour, but it feels like an hour and a half. But so far so good. I'm enjoying it. I like Stellar Blade.
Nice.
I think you would enjoy it.
Yeah, I get it when it's like really, really, really cheap.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. You know what it reminds me of? Final Fantasy a lot. It's got a little bit of a Final Fantasy feel to it. I mean, it is a Japanese title, so it makes sense. It's like, you know. But I mean, it's in English, so I don't, mind that. So it was.
Yeah.
If you do the Japanese language, then you're gonna have, because it's shot in English, so like it's dubbed in English, so it's actually fits the voices, mouths and stuff. It's not dubbed, is what I meant. So I like it though. I don't know why they did that trailer in Japanese. That was weird. When you remember when they first announced it, you were like, I think it's going to be in Japanese, because that whole trailer was in Japanese. That was weird. I wonder why they did that. Maybe they changed it. I don't know. Because you remember when they first announced it, you thought it was going to be like you're like, I don't think it's going to be in English. I think it's going to have English subtitles, but I think it's going to be... You remember when you said that? When that game was first announced? Yeah, it was weird. I don't know why they did that. Because I watched the trailer again, the announcement trailer. It's still in Japanese. It's really weird. I don't know why they did that. It was really strange.
Yeah, that is strange.
So, I don't know. But it's good. I'm liking it so far. I'm probably gonna finish up if Nike's not gonna be on Tuesday. I wanna ask him if he's gonna watch Mad Max. If he's not gonna watch Mad Max, then I might play Cyberpunk, or I might start Final Fantasy. I'm not sure yet, and then do some, and then at 11 do Borderlands. So.
Yep.
Alright, broski. Hold on one second. I want to stream here. Hey, Turtle. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for JWL. Till then, Gamer Jeffro is out. Till next time. See ya.